All right, ladies and gentlemen, Fab's in the house, and welcome back to the channel today. Look at this. I'm in the house with a Munroe Metalworks mini Cypher right over here with me for a review. I'm gonna check out the look, the sound, and the feel, and you have to check out fablades.com at Fablades on Instagram, and check out this button right over here, subscribe. Let's see what it does if you smash it. I don't know. Pretty cool magnetic box. It has some nice raised ink work, canvas pouch. You get your certificate of authenticity. You get a band-aid. Look at that. You get some more paperwork, and you also get your knife right there. So that is a pretty cool one, guys. It's not a front flipper, it's just a flipper. And it's a pretty nice one, I'm telling you. Let's quickly check the size in millimeters this time, because why not? You get 85 millimeters, and you get 111 millimeters, and you get an overall 19 centimeters and a half when the blade is deployed in this pretty cool, fantastic size knife. This is going to be like a quick size comparison. I want to show you a couple of Cody Utzler knives, Duck and Duckling right over here. A couple of Chris Reeve knives, of course, large Sebenza 21, small Sebenza 21. Both are Blade HQ exclusive. I want to show you a couple of Holtz blade work, Haptic and Spectre up here to give you an idea of the size of this fella. Pretty cool size. And lastly, why not? Of course, I gotta show you a couple of Shiro Custom Division Hattie Magnetic Neon NL in the house. Couple of the best knives on the planet. In my opinion, the Hattie Magnetic is a killer knife, but we are here to talk about this fella, which is also a killer knife for the price. This is made by Riyadh in China, designed by Derek Munroe. This is a pretty cool one, absolutely stunning design, great action. Price is going to be around $450 to get this fella in your pocket. It's a titanium frame lock, as you can see right over there, with some nice milled scales, nicely chamfered. There's a little bit of a hot spots going on over here in this area. As you can see, it's pretty sharp. There's no chamfering going on whatsoever. You have a stone wash set of scales in titanium. There's some micro milling, as you can see in these pockets. You can clearly see the path of the machining going on. Very, very cool. You have also a pretty cool internal skeletonization going on. Look at that, the weight reduction, it's pretty nice. Internal chamfering as well. You got a backspacer machined with a lanyard, which is concealed nicely, kind of like in the little bit of a Shirogorov style, where you have the integration in the backspacer. That's pretty cool. Backspacer is also pretty much safely protecting that, but as you can see, you can still snag that tip. I can probably deploy the blade just by the tip like that, so not 100% protect, but I mean, you just have to try to get snagged. But still, this area needs a little bit of work. The look is pretty cool with this kind of frag turtle back, spine, fish bones. I don't know how to call this kind of pattern, but for sure it's nice. Also, what is nice is the simple construction, pretty clean. On the show side, you just have this captive pivot screw, nothing over here. You just got this screw, of course, right there, going through the backspacer and catching the scale. So there's not Chicago screw, so it just screwed in directly into the titanium, which is not like ideal, but you also have an ideal stainless steel lock face insert, which is also acting as an over travel lock bar stabilizer, so you're not going to be able to overextend this fella. That's a pretty cool option indeed. Ceramic ball with no detent ball ramp. You're gonna feel this little step right there, but there's not going to be any lock stick whatsoever. You get an internal lock bar cutout relief right over there. Tiny jimping, but really effective on the flipper tab, matching the one on the spine. Not as effective as the flipper tab for sure, which has a little bit of skeletonization. Look at that, nice little detail for sure. You have a landing area also nicely milled on the back. You have a actually tip carry only pocket clip with some strong retention You cannot mount it on the show side, but it has a pretty cool hidden hardware right over there. It is sharp, yeah, its point, it's not my favorite part, but still, you get this pretty cool Bowler M390 steel. This is a bright stone wash finish on this blade, which is just pretty good looking for sure. A little bit of chamfering, not so much crowning. You get a nice fuller, which is not functional. You can spider flick this guy, and this thing is just dropping off. Look at that. You get to see the thinning a little bit on this side, a little bit of belly, and straight edge up to the sharpening choil, which kinda acts as a finger choil. You can really use this area over here. There's also some chamfering a little bit around the flipper tab, which is a good thing. The blade has no billboarding on the show side, just a very, very little logo on the back, which I love. Very clean indeed. The sound, it's nice. I mean, nothing special. Crisp, not too loud. When you close it, it's pleasant, muffled, and kind of like rebounding and soft and mellow. But when you open it, it's nothing special. I mean, not too loud, but it's not a distinctive and unique sound. I want to check the weight of this guy because it's not too bad. I mean, size and weight are making this fella pretty good EDC option. That's going to be 78.7 grams, which is going to correspond into 2.78 ounces. You cannot complain for sure. The grip also, it's okay. I mean, it's a little bit small, like there's not much to grasp. It kind of rotates. It's not a perfect grip in my opinion for my hands. It's just like a stick. I don't like this area. It's kind of digging into my flesh. The lock bar access is not perfect. I would have, like with the index, of course it works well, but with that you just kind of have to jam it in, but it's fine. I mean, not too bad. You can do reverse grip pretty well. There is kind of, you see, a little bit of flex. It's not super rock solid, but still, it's a lot smaller size knife, so it's kind of all right. Backspacer is also back there. It's not a full-size backspacer, so there's not much flex, just a little bit, guys. So also this finger groove kind of helps for sure. You have some jimping that not really functional here, absolutely functional on the flipper tab. You have ceramic ball bearings in a cage going on under the hood and are contributing to this snappy action, drop shotty action, and just glide shot when you just want the blade to close it. But that rocks pretty hard, and just a little nudge, gentle, it's gonna get your blade in the closed position pretty fidgety for sure. The action over here, as the position of the jimping suggests, is just gonna be like a light switch, not more like a push button. If you can kind of still do push button, it's gonna be a little bit hurtful, but like that, this thing flies open. Love it, guys. Pretty cool detent, nice and strong, looking good. It's not perfect in the area over here, but I see it as a very cool EDC carry because it's the size, the weight, the look. Yeah, check. So there you have it. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned.